Everyone, my name is Michael Sanchez, and today I will be performing my mixed genre script. In today's world, it is easy to become detached with others, and especially with modern technology. I believe it is important to help others and not go through life with blinders on, focusing only on oneself. Movies that depict the star as someone who is concerned with the world around them and are uplifting tend to be my favorite movies. One of my favorite movies is Coach Carter. In this movie, Coach Carter takes a misled high school basketball team and teaches them respect, self worth, and determination. He gives them the tools to help the players succeed in life and not only basketball, on the basketball court. These were students. These were students that teachers had already written off, but Coach Carter was instead uplifting and wanted more for them. Another genre I will be including is a poem called The Bridge of Light. These examples have helped me to look beyond myself and to increase my concern for others. So this is from the movie Coach Carter. It was made in January the 13th in 2005. And this is a like a talk between the principal and Coach Carter, like a confrontation. And it starts off with Principal Garrison saying, "Your intentions are good, Mr. Carter, but your methods are a bit extreme. You painted an extreme picture. No one expects these kids to graduate. No one expects them to go to college. So you take away basketball, the one area of their lives where they have some success? Yes, ma'am. And you challenge them academically? Yes, ma'am. And if we fail, then we fail. Unfortunately, Mr. Carter, both you and I know that for some of these kids, this basketball season will be the highlight of their lives. Well, I think that's the problem, don't you?" This is another dialogue from Coach Carter. He's in a school board meeting and they're trying to decide whether or not to overturn coach's decision to lock out players from the gym practice and keep them from playing games due to falling short of the required GPA of 2.3 as a team. So this is what Coach Carter has to say when he's in court. "You really need to consider the message that you're sending these boys. It's the same message that we as a culture send to our pro athletes, which is that they are above the law. Now I'm trying to teach these boys the discipline that will inform their lives and give them choices. If you endorse the fact that 15, 16, and 17-year-olds don't have to honor the simple rules of a basketball contract, how long do you think it'll be before they're out there breaking laws? Now, I played basketball at Richmond 30 years ago. It was the same thing then. Some of my teammates ended up in prison. Some of them ended up dead. I took this job because I wanted to effect change in a special group of young men. And this is the only way I know how to do that. If you vote to end the lockout, you won't have to terminate me. I'll quit." So, my analysis from all that was I said Coach Carter's convictions are so strong that he was willing to lose his job and fight throughout the whole movie for his players' futures. The principal accuses Coach Carter for being extreme for his actions involving the lockout. It is obvious in the movie that he takes these measures to reach and uplift the team. He himself grew up in the same disadvantaged neighborhood and lost friends to the tough streets. To see him giving so much back is inspiring. And so my next thing is the poem, The Bridge of Light. And a bridge of light, when shadows fall and spirits dim, and weary hearts begin to swim. In oceans dark, a lowly polite, then reach a hand, a guiding light. For in our strength a bond we find, a bridge of hope for all mankind. With gentle words and patient grace, we lift each other time and space. Let empathy be our guiding star, and kindness shine, both near and far. For in the touch of a helping hand, a brighter future we can stand. So let us rise with hearts ablaze, and chase away the darkest haze. With every act, a beacon bright will build a world of hope and light." So my analysis on that was this poem is about being a bridge of light and a bridge and bringing someone who is in the dark place into the light. To conclude all this, I I think the stories and messages from Coach Carter and the poem The Bridge of Light remind us that we can look beyond ourselves and have a positive impact on others. These two pieces of literature should inspire us to uplift others, especially others that may not have a positive role model, nor the guidance. We should not hesitate to reach out to others. You never know if your compassion and concern might actually like save their lives. Um, I have always heard that it is better to give than receive, and I believe that we walk away with much when we give. I also believe when you are struggling with your own problems turn to turn your attention to others in an act of charity, A may sometimes lessen your own worries. And that's my mixed genre script. Thank you for listening, and I hope you enjoyed it.